obviously saw the title of this video, you can see that we're talking about the G-Wagon, as we're going to be comparing the EQG with the G63. But if you guys are new here, first of all, take a second, pause the video, maybe not even pause it, but definitely hit the subscribe button. Don't forget again to hit the notifications because of the algorithm and so on, so you guys can see the videos when they come out on time. And without further ado, let's start up the video. In the case of the EQG, we're likely to be seeing this car in 2025. Although, I wouldn't say it's out per se, but we've seen a few test models here and there. They've showed it at various car events, so we have an idea of what the car is going to look like. Specs-wise, the EQG is going to give us about 250 miles. I mean, again, if you're especially getting a SUV, you might get a little bit less, but generally about 300 miles of range is pretty standard these days when it comes to electric vehicles in general. Additionally, for the EQG, we're going to be getting about 500 to 600 horsepower, and for the G63, we got about 570 horsepower. So horsepower-wise, it's more or less similar. I wouldn't say the same, but close enough. Interior-wise, you can actually see these cars are fairly similar. There isn't too much different. Maybe a few more touch screens, maybe a few more updates when it comes to just basic interior designs. And so when we're talking about price for the EQG, it's actually going to be significantly, I wouldn't say significantly, but reasonably cheaper when you compare it to the G63. So the G63, for starters, is about $180,000, but you're going to be paying about, give or take, $30,000 less, because for the EQG, it's only about $150,000. Which is actually pretty decent. I mean, don't get me wrong, compared to like a Toyota for 30K, that's a lot of money. When you're comparing it to other cars in its range, you'd probably say that's a pretty decent price. And then last but not least, for the G63, you get a 4-liter twin turbo engine, whereas for the EQG, you just get 4 motors, which essentially put out the 500 to 600 horsepower. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you have more input, of course, let me know in the comments below, because I may have not touched on every single detail when it comes to this car, but probably for now, this is good enough for starters. Again, as more info comes out, I'll give you guys more. If you do want more, let me know in the comments below. And that's all for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.